I'm upset about losing the money, the customer, the money, and, you know, all that entails. Nips, Hooks, whatever his name is, he says that I blocked him, and I ain't blocked him, man. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know, man. But when you leave a comment, I get the notification. I click on your icon, and the notification. When I click on my notifications on YouTube, and then I see your comment, I'm able to read your comment, and then, but when I click on to reply, there's nothing there to reply to. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube automatically does something when they think it's a bot channel or whatever. I have no idea. So, yeah. I need to cut it before then, like Wednesday or Thursday. This customer, she gonna make me drop her, man, and then she gonna wish she hadn't pushed my buttons. She likes to. Okay, I'm gonna call this customer. She's really pushing my buttons, and I'm gonna tell her. She's not gonna tell me that, you know. Let's see what she says. She's difficult, man. I don't have to do the property, man.
Hello?
Hey, Angela, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good. So I got your message. You said just me. I don't understand. What does that mean?
You cutting the grass.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to. I can't promise that, Angela.
Well, he messed my yard up because it was wet and he cut it really low. And so it left track marks all in the yard. So I had to go and throw dirt in there to replace. You know what I'm saying? To build it back up.
Well, yeah, but if you'd let it dry, the grass would build it back up itself. I mean, but
well,
I don't know.
I put grass seed in there too, so it's growing.
Okay, I mean, that's the first. I don't know, man. I mean, the property is so small. It's just about, you know, to get me to come and do it every time. That I know I can't do that because I mean we do over 100 properties a week.
I know, but you used to do it all the time.
I know, but Angela, I've evolved a little bit too. Don't you? As I get older, I don't want to do every single yard anymore. I mean, damn, it'd be like you working at a job in 2010 and still being in the same position in 2025. I mean, 15 years in the game, I mean, a lot of yards I can't continue to do. And if the customer doesn't want to do that, then I don't know what to say. I mean, I mean, they can always find somebody else to do it. I don't mind doing the yard. I want to do the yard, and I don't want nobody to mess up your yard. And but I can't. You're creating a lot of hoops for me to have to jump through. I can't come early in the morning. I can't call you at night.
You could have called me at night. I'm retired now, so it don't matter.
Okay.
That was when I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
It's just a lot for me over a $55 lawn, you know. I mean, it's just a lot for me. And $60 lawn, okay.
So if you can't do it, then I don't want him to do it. So.
All right. Well.
So I hate it because I've had you all these years.
I know, but you can't expect a 60-year-old man to come out there and cut the grass when he was doing it when he was 40. I mean.
Yeah, but it's not, like you said, it's a small property.
Right, but I can't guarantee that, and I'm not going to lie to you and say I can. See, that's where we're at.
But see, I know when you cut it, and it is a little bit damp, that you know how to cut it where it won't dig up the yard. That's why I keep saying you.
Right, I understand that, and I'm.
Yeah.
not saying that you're right or wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong for wanting that. I mean, I don't, but it's literally impossible for me to do every property.
Mm-hmm.
You know, physically for me to do every single property. And I didn't, if you had told me this when you got done cutting it, then I might have could have addressed some things. But see, you waited, it's a month, it's been a month since we was over there. See, I don't do properties monthly. I do them every 2 weeks, or I don't do
Right.
them. And you really don't like to do it every 2 weeks. You know.
Oh, I do. But sometimes you wait 3 weeks, and that's fine too. I don't care.
Well, no,
you know, if you get really busy, I have seen you get really busy.
Right, but I normally put them on the. I normally every yard that I do is on a 2-week schedule. Every
That's
2
fine.
weeks, give or take. And
if you can do it,
yeah, but
just you
but I
can
can't
do it every 2 weeks.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but you're not. I'm not going to be able to. The customers can't run my business. You know, I can't promise that. Sorry.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when it was just you before, I thought only you were going to cut the grass. I didn't know that somebody else was going to be cutting it.
Oh.
Didn't know anything about my yard. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I get it. I understand. I mean, I'm not upset or anything. I'm just being, just letting you know where I'm at as far as, well, in my career choice here.
Okay.
You know, so it's fine. If you can't find nobody to cut it, let me know.
Okay.
All right. Have a good afternoon.
All right. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye. Customers they're not gonna dictate to me that bullshit. She ain't say nothing about that. It's been a month since we was over there. A month. And she thinks she's gonna mandate me to come and cut it? It ain't worth it. Not to me. So I just lost one. I'm never gonna guarantee that though. And Zach's cut that yard probably over the years 30 times or so with no problem, right? Over the years. Now maybe he did get over there and well, she insisted that we come and cut it when it was so wet. So I'm not gonna let her. I'm just not gonna do that, man. What would you guys do? I'm not gonna let her do that. Of course, every freaking body wants me to come and cut it, but I'm not gonna be able to cut every single lawn and be able to be happy with the money that I'm making. I'm not gonna be able to do it. So she gets somebody else, and you watch. Y'all remember this day? She'll be calling me back probably, because it's hard to get somebody to come and cut the grass as consistent as me. But she doesn't really care about consistency. She's notorious for it don't need it this week. It don't need it this week. It don't need it that week. It don't, she's notorious for that shit. Why didn't she tell me a month ago when Zach cut it that he grooved the yard up? See, then I could have addressed it. You can't wait a month and come back at me talking about, well, I want you to cut it. Y'all can let customers run y'all like that, but I ain't gonna let a customer run me like that. Not over no yard that I know is a problematic customer. I'm not even mad at Zach. I ain't. Because, like I told y'all on the way out here today to do that property I just did, I told y'all that she's on the cuff of getting was this tall as hell right now, and she don't want me. She texted me while I was cutting that other one and wanted me to come next Monday. Not this Monday coming up, but next Monday. And I said, oh no, and I just rode by there. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't got no hard feelings or nothing, but I just ain't gonna let that happen, man. I'm just not gonna let them handle me like that, man. I hate losing customers, and I hate telling them no. I could have told her, yeah, I'll be over there to do it, but see, since she's retired, it's become a lot more of a problematic yard because she ain't got nothing else to do. She's not gonna mandate me come over there, just like I told her. I'm not going to work at a job for 15 years and still be doing the same thing 15 years later. I ain't going to do that, man. Customer don't respect that. She should have told me that he messed it up. He didn't mess it up. Yeah, it's probably a little bit wet, and yeah, it probably did create some little, you know, some small ruts, I'm sure, but I didn't see anything major over there. It wasn't, you know, and I'm not saying that Zach's right, but I'm not saying that she's right either. Because she went out and told me I had to go out there and do this and that and that and this. That's bullshit. Zach ain't gonna leave a property all fucked up like that. He, you know, he never has before. So it just irritates the hell out of me when you know. And I'm glad to be done with it, to be perfectly honest with you. But from a business standpoint, I do not like doing that. So. But they can't run, the customer cannot run your business, you know, and you got to make decisions all along the way about how you want to do business. And I've been solid for her, and she's done nothing but cry. Well, five or 10 times a season, I get something from her, some kind of hoop, ball, jump through, some kind of stupid shit every year. She can't just be like she's getting a good deal. I mean, you know, she's getting a good deal and be okay with that. No. She got to get the good deal, get the cheap price, and then she got to try to get a little bit better and a little bit better. And you know, but for her to tell me that I'm the only one that she wants me to cut, that wants to cut the grass. If that's the case, okay, I'll do that. We're at $90 a pop. How about that? That's what you get. Y'all gonna have me doing every freaking $50 and $60 lawn, man. Hell to the no. And that's the growing pains, I guess. I can't believe she said that to me. That tells you how delusional she is. No freaking way that, yeah, that ain't happening, man. That's crazy, dude. She really thinks that I'm going to grow a business and then I'm going to, and every year I'm getting older and older, and I'm going to still do her yard like I did when I was in my early 40s. And I'm going to be the only one. Well, when it started out, you were the only one doing it. That's the mindset of an hourly employee, and that's what she was. That's the mindset of the working for the man. No evolution, no growing, no nothing. Just keep doing the same thing for your whole freaking life, and don't ever evolve. That's her life, not mine. And you got to get rid of that off the top. So I think she's going to have a hard time dealing with any self-respecting landscaper. That's my opinion. You know, she might call me back, but if she calls me back, it's going to be what I ain't changing. I ain't changing nothing. So, but that really got me hot right there, man. H-O-T. Ooh, I ain't with that crap, man. That is unacceptable, man, if you ask me. Damn. So that's probably about that's about 120 a month I just lost. But see, she insisted that we come over there and cut it. Insisted. You know, and that rubbed me the wrong way too, because I knew it was a little bit wet. Or she waits until it gets knee high and then she calls me. You know, I mean, it's just a bunch of BS, man, if you ask me. If you ask me. I ain't gonna miss a meal behind it. I'm gonna be upset about it though. And I'm upset about losing the customer. I am. I'm upset about losing the money, the customer, the money, and you know, all that entails.